How's everybody doing tonight? Just figured I'd hop on here for a little bit. Driving through Kentucky right now, a little bored. Trying to catch up on everybody's videos. Had to catch up over on, of course, More Frugal over the weekend. Had to catch up over on Edge of Wonder. Watching Road to Prison right now. Actually, kind of cruising the same path as him. He's over in Tennessee going on South Carolina. So, like I said, I'm in Kentucky, just about to hit Tennessee. I'll definitely be cruising through South Carolina. So I'll probably pass him at some point. But just figured I'd hop on here. Like I said, I'm kind of bored. It's been a long drive today. The scenery's kind of cool. We got some mountains over there. A lot of bugs on the window already. That's never good, but yeah, I don't know. Not much going on for the news. I mean, there's a couple Democrats that now jump ship on the whole impeachment. Now have the real stories out there. And really nothing new that I see. Q's still offline, unfortunately. From what Jordan says, there's rumors that he might possibly be coming back on this week, hopefully. I think we could definitely use that encouragement to keep on the fight. And other than that, I really haven't seen much. I mean, I've been up in Milwaukee all weekend, so, you know, I don't watch mainstream media. I laugh at mainstream media. It's such a joke. There's no truth on there. Everything's so fake. But, yeah, like I said, I've been up in Milwaukee. As a family member got married this weekend, so I've been over there. It's actually a pretty cool ceremony. Partied it up to like 3 o'clock in the morning. So hung over yesterday morning. I ended up going home and just passing out. Woke up kind of early this morning to get ready to go on the road. Like I said, on the way to Florida. So long drive, but you know, this one run's gonna take up my whole week, which is great. So you know, I'll be back Friday. Be out over at my campground. So I've talked about it a little bit before. I try to go there every weekend during the summer. That's, you know, that's kind of like my home away from home during the summer. So kind of a different kind of campground. We'll get into that like a later day, but completely secured, cut off from the, you know, the world outside. But kind of a cool place. But unfortunately, there's only like 2 more weeks left in the season before I have to winterize and call it a season. But we try to have events throughout the winter and stuff, get-togethers. We have like a hotel takeover where we completely take over a whole hotel. We do that in January. Then we got like a bowling get-together that we always do over in November, the end of November. So we're all like a family. Everybody there is pretty tight, so we all, you know, try to get together as much as possible. Really don't know what to say. Just kind of taking in the sights right now. I love this run. So much better than going through like Indiana, Iowa. There's so much to look at. You know, I'm a country boy, so I like my wilderness. I don't like seeing all the populated areas, the pollution. I like seeing nature. Plus, we're also getting a pretty nice sunset over here too, which is, I've been watching it, you know, color up the sky for probably about the last hour. Actually, it looks a little brighter in the phone. It's getting pretty dark out right now, but at least you can see some of the colors. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Like I said, I'm trying to catch up on videos right now, read up on a couple things. I saw Edge of Wonder, they brought a couple good articles up. Business Insider, I guess it's back in, I think it was June or July, they announced that it's finally out about China and how they been persecuting their own people and harvesting their organs, you know, putting them into jail for some stupid reasons, and then just harvesting their organs, basically killing them for the organs for no reason. Thought that was pretty interesting. I could include those articles in there too. I know the guys on Edge of Wonder forgot to include that with all their other articles that they brought up, so I'll throw that over in the, you know, my bottom description. Check that out if you want to read up on that. A lot of people don't realize that that's happening. Edge of Wonder is the first guys I ever saw report on it, so definitely worth the read. And other than that, like I said, I really don't know what to say. I just wanted to hop on since it's been so long. I've just been so busy. I figured rather than everybody having to look at me, you guys can look at what I'm looking at right now. So I love going through the mountains. The only mountains I don't like going through is Pennsylvania. For something about Pennsylvania, I've just never been a fan of Pennsylvania. Every time I go there, I come into a lot of rude people. Not only that, it's kind of difficult climbing the mountains with the truck. It's just something different about those part of the mountains. My truck just doesn't like it. There's times when I'm cruising up a hill doing 30 miles an hour. That's no fun when you got people trying to blow past you. Oh, that's interesting. You got a little Tyrannosaurus Rex on the side of the road there. Oh, it's something for a dinosaur world. Never heard of it. I want to get down here over in Kentucky though and check out those caves though. Those caves look like they'd be pretty fun. I actually went to some caves right on the border. I believe it was, I want to say Minnesota. Is Minnesota by La Crosse there? I went into some caves over there. That was pretty cool. Got to bring in black lights and do crazy designs on the walls, and it actually holds the light and reflects the light. It's pretty neat. I got some small videos of that. I can probably pop on here once I find it. I actually forget the name of the caves. I like doing stuff like that. I'm actually going to be going out to Colorado over in November, beginning of November, so I'm sure we'll do something crazy out there. I'll try to get that over in video, bring that to you guys too. I'm usually always doing crazy stuff. It's not just driving. My weekends are so consumed. Usually we're always doing something. If we're not camping, we're having a blast doing something. But one thing I've been itching to do for a while is whitewater rafting. It's been a while since I've been rafting. I used to do that at least once or twice a year, and you know, as we get older, my friends get hurt, and then they don't want to go back out on the river. It's like, well, this isn't all, you know, bumpers and all safety and stuff like that. I mean, it's extreme sports. We're out there to have fun. There's always that potential of getting hurt. So, ever since, you know, my friends get hurt, you know, they don't want to go. You know, I'd bruised a kidney before, and you still see me get out on the river. Nothing stops me. I remember one time I was just on a dirt bike. Yeah, of course a little bit of alcohol is involved. I hopped on a dirt bike, my bare feet. This dirt bike I never was on. I just gunned that gas. That thing ripped out from right underneath me. It took half my foot with it too. They wanted to keep me in the hospital for a week because, of course, after they stitched it up, since it was my foot and you know I was barefoot, of course it got infected. So I spent the whole weekend over at the VA hospital, and I had Monday night football tickets. First time I've ever got to go to see Green Bay Packer play. Even though I'm a Packer fan, I'm not going to spend $300-400 on the tickets. So I ended up getting a really good deal on tickets. It's like $50 and we're right up front. It was Monday night football. Finally, when the real doctor came in, because I say the real doctor because the VA, a lot of the real doctors aren't in. It's all the students that are sitting there taking care of you. And they're all, well, I wouldn't say all of them, but the majority of them are morons. So they wait for the big doctors to come in and tell them, you know, what's really going on. So when the big doctors came in, they told me, hey, well, we didn't want you to stay for a week. This infection is pretty bad. I basically told them, I said, hey, going to see the Packers plays on my bucket list. If I don't make it because I want to go see this game, then oh well, at least I scratched something off. They kind of laughed at me, but they tried talking me into staying. Of course, I wouldn't have it, so they ended up giving me a whole bunch of prescriptions to take home. I was the only person on crutches, hobbling around, all drugged up, going through Lambeau Field. And I don't know what it was, but out of the thousands and thousands of people there, I managed to connect with the one other person there that was on crutches, and we felt each other's pain and just kind of laughed at each other as we hobbled past each other. Yeah, once I got out of my seat, I did not leave though, that's for sure. I sat there playing it. By halftime, I had to take a leak, and I just sat there. I was not, there was no way I was going to hobble up those stairs and hobble all the way back down. I held it to the end of the game. I was in misery. I was so drugged up though, I didn't care. Unfortunately, I got to go see the game for real where I could actually get into it. Like I said, I was so out of it, I was in pain. So it probably wasn't the best thing to go, but at least I got to go see the game and I had great seats. But one of these days I want to go when I'm in perfect health and I could actually, you know, sit there and party with everybody and have the great time that I meant to have at a Packet game. Tell you what, that sunset is really showing up nice in the phone though, a little bit better than what I'm seeing here in person actually. Something about these cameras really bringing out that color. Well, like I said, I just hopped on here for a little bit just to touch base, but I'm gonna hop off. I'll hop back on tomorrow, hopefully get some better scenery, maybe have something to actually talk about. You all have yourselves a great night, alright?